Another one? Are you kidding me, Drifts and Lifts? Come on, man. What's up, guys? It's Drifts and Lifts here. Alright, so I just got back from the Drift Union Matsuri 2 days ago. So I took Miss Huff and I found a spot to park it, actually. My good friend Square Body Steve, you can follow him on Instagram there. He had a big yard and he's like, hey, you can keep Miss Huff here. So Miss Huff is at her winter slumber now. That's going to be where I'm kind of storing it. It's literally going to sit there and rot until next year I pull it out and fire it up and go drift it again. It's not like the body, if it rusts, that's a big problem because the body's seen better days, I guess we could say. So this video, as you guys can see, this is another 740 turbo and it happens to have a manual transmission. I'm sorry everyone. Yeah, so I just picked this car up last night actually. It's a good car. I got it off my good friend Lawrence. So a huge shout out to Lawrence for selling me this car. Lawrence actually had this car for 16 years. So this was actually his first car that he ever bought. And it's honestly in really nice shape. The turbo's blown on it, so Lawrence got a new car and he wanted to pass the torch to me because he knew I'd do something cool with it. So I'm not gonna let him down. I'm gonna do something cool with it. And I'm not gonna wreck it. Everyone's gonna be commenting in the comments, please don't destroy this one. Oh my god, you always destroy all the Volvos. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm not gonna destroy this one, guys. I'm actually gonna keep it as far as, you know, gutting the interior and all that kind of stuff and fender rolling. I'm actually gonna keep it as stock as I've probably ever kept a Volvo. But this is a beautiful car. So in usual fashion, how I always do it, I'm gonna name this car after its previous owner. So the name of this car is now Lawrence. Paying homage to Lawrence, who owned this for 16 years. So there you go, that's Lawrence right there, boom. So this is a 1988 model. It's a factory turbo manual transmission car. So as you can see in here, just so you guys know, this video is literally just showing you this car. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of show you all the ins and outs of it, tell you what my plan is for the thing, and yeah, I'm actually really excited about this car. It looks really nice in my garage. I love this color too. This blue is like really cool. It's actually the same blue that my NA Beater, like the convertible Volvo that I made. I believe this is the same paint code. I always said I really liked that color. What I really also like about it is it has the blue dash. So it's got like the blue dash inserts all in here and stuff. This is all blue. The door cards are blue. Even the seat's blue. Like, look at that. That's pretty rare. You don't see that too often. So yeah, this car, let's see here. We'll pop the hood underneath here. Yeah, Lawrence gave me an awesome price on it. I'm not gonna say what that is, but you guys can all guess. It's kind of what around I usually get the Volvos for. Yeah, so this thing, it's got a small rod motor. It's got the yeah, so that shouldn't be too big of a problem. Worst case, if I want to go crazy with the engine mods, I have that big rod motor sitting there I can toss in if need be. So Lawrence got kind of into the turbo swap and this, yeah, finding oil lines and stuff. He just wanted to pass the torch. So I'm gonna carry on. I have a 16T turbo I'm gonna put on this car. I also have a 531 head. I have a bunch of parts I'm able to throw at it if I want to. I've also kind of been contemplating, guys, maybe selling Goldie. I got my good friend Turbo Diesel Owen that might be willing to buy it and kind of starting a fresh build with this car. You know, doing something really clean, just having Miss Huff as the drift missile car that I take to events with the Cummins, trailer it up there, and then have this car as the one that I really put some good effort into and make like a classic Volvo, you know what I mean? A classic performance Volvo out of. So yeah, what's some cool things about this car? So 1988 turbo manual sedan. I love how it has the quad headlights on the front. That's my favorite front end. It looks really good. I love this color. this car actually has an IPD performance cam. So Lawrence got that installed like a long time ago actually. So this has an IPD cam in it, IPD turbo cam it's called. I really should pop this off for you guys. I'm not going to do that in this video, some other time, but it's got the old style IPD adjustable gear with like the 3 screws that you can actually rotate. That's pretty cool. So I've actually never seen one of those in person. That's pretty nifty. Lawrence, while he had the car over the years, it's got lowering springs in it. So those are actually, I don't know, I forget, Eurosport or something like that. He was telling me. But yeah, cool how it has some suspension work already. It has an IPD upgraded front sway bar. It also has an IPD upgraded rear sway bar. Let's go under here. Lawrence got some, I can't really see shit all. They're actually progressive rate lowering springs. So I guess the first little bit as it goes down, it's still cushioned. Then once it like leans enough, then it gets a lot tighter. So that's kind of nice for, you know, daily drive type stuff. All right, now one thing I really like about this car is it has a speaker system in it. It has a stereo system in it. So Lawrence got the Alpine something or other deck. I forget what he was saying, but it seems like a pretty nice deck. I'm actually really unknowledgeable about stereo equipment. That's what I just realized. He's got the Alpine speakers installed in this thing. And if we look back here, this will probably be the first car I'm ever gonna have one of these in, but that is dual subwoofers. So 2 10-inches. I'm not too sure how big the amp is, but it'll be sufficient for me because I'm used to driving a car with no stereo at all. So this is gonna be sweet. Some extra weight, whoop-de-doo. I want to make this car powerful enough that doesn't really matter. So it also came with a IPD upper chassis brace. He also has the lower one on there. It has this cool Eurosport tuning heat shield thing. So that's for the air box. I think if you want a cone filter, that'll go in there. So this is all pretty period correct Volvo modification stuff. So this is kind of cool seeing this. I'm gonna tell you guys one more time, I'm not gonna destroy this car. So I don't want anybody commenting in the comments, oh my god, you destroy all of them. Because sure, in the past I have before, but no, like these days I got Miss Huff, I got the truck, the trailer, I got a car I can thrash on if I want to. This one I'm gonna make into a very nice car. The body actually has no rust on it, being an 88. I believe that was after they rust proofed them with zinc coating. Yeah, I was looking under. It's good for rust, so it's a good platform to start with. And the color, I just love the color. Oh, one more cool thing this thing has. This is actually a short shift kit of some sort that Lawrence was saying. So it actually has like an adjustable throw rod down at the bottom of the linkage, and you can adjust it to make it however like short you want. I guess this isn't in super short mode. This is still pretty long, but that definitely feels shorter than a stock shifter, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, I guess, oh, there's some transfer papers. I should probably transfer it into my name before, I don't know. Yeah, you know what, make it mine for once and for all. It's got a crack in the windshield, so may have to replace that. That's actually a pretty bad crack. I didn't notice that before. That's not a huge deal though. Got a little cracking in the dash, as a lot of the 80s models do. Little stuff that doesn't really bother me. Obviously the headliner's sagging. I'm gonna take all that out though. Like, this car is not gonna be, I'm not gonna try to make it like a collector Volvo 740 bone stock or anything. It's still gonna be pretty drifts and lift styled. I'm gonna have like cool wheels on it and stuff like that, but I just want it to be clean, you know what I mean? No like crazy flared out, cracked up fenders and that kind of thing. I just want to make this car like an enjoyable driver, you know what I mean? It still has the heater core in it, so that means I can drive it through the winter, which is really cool. It's got a Company Star alarm system on it. Oh yeah, an alarm system. I forgot about that. Freaking A, man, that's crazy. It's got some extra keys here. This one seems to be broken. Broken key, yeah. Okay, well, cool. So So there you go, guys. That is my new Volvo 740. I guess there's not really much more to it. That's the gist of it. So like I said, I have a 16T turbo sitting somewhere over here in this pile of turbos. Where's the 16T? There it is, this one. So in the meantime, I'll probably throw that on just as kind of a little budget upgrade. Well, actually it's a free upgrade because I already have it. I did actually a video on a 16T/15G swap. So if you guys haven't seen that already, check it out. Kind of how-to video. I did the best I could. I know it wasn't great, but yeah, so 16T here, right here is a 531 head. So if I put this 531 head combined with that 16T, even on stock injection system, stock injectors, so like probably 14 pounds of boost is the max I could do on that. I bet you this thing will put down over 200 wheel horsepower. As long as the bottom end, I actually haven't started the car. The price Lawrence gave me the car for was good enough that even if the motor was blown, it would still be worth it, just due to all the parts that are in it. And I do have another motor here with big rods in it. This is a 1991 motor. So you know what I mean, I got a lot of options for this car. I would like to build a wagon, but this one is cool enough that I don't need a wagon. If I have a roof spoiler, a little clean one, like Miss Huff has, and some really sweet wheels on it, I think I'm going to be completely satisfied with how this thing looks. Yeah, so I was thinking, actually, this is kind of me rambling on, sorry guys. It would be kind of cool to compare the IPD turbo cam and versus the K cam shaft. So this is the slotted K cam that I used to run in Miss Huff before we did the high compression 531 head that ported out from Dennis Blom. It'd be kind of cool to see that K cam in comparison to the IPD turbo cam on a turbo car on stock injection system, because that's kind of something that, you know, when people are looking at cams to choose, maybe they come across that choice and they're like, huh, I wonder what would make more power. What I hear is the K cam makes more power up top, IPD cam down low a little more, but yeah, well, it's tough to say until we get it on the dyno, right? So yeah, it's got a little bit of work to do. It's got some stuff, but all in all, pretty darn straight car. And man, I just love this color. Here, if I shut this hood, I wonder if you can see it a bit better. Yeah, look at that. I don't know, man. It's almost like it had a bit of a purple, hint of purple tinge in it. But then when you like change the angle, it becomes really blue. I don't know. I'm definitely a big fan of this. So yeah, sorry guys. No one else can have turbo manual cars in British Columbia because I take them all. Sorry guys. No, there's around. You just gotta know where to look, you know. So yeah, I think that's about a wrap up for the video. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see for this car. I have a pretty good idea of kind of how I want it to look. I believe I'm gonna put these. Oh, here. Yeah, check these wheels out. I'm gonna put these on it. I think those will look pretty good. The 15x8s, center lines. They're not. What the cool thing about those wheels is there's 0 offset, whereas the wheels that I run on Goldie are like -25 offset, so they stick out so far. But those will be kind of perfect because I don't want to flare out the fender so much this time. I'm probably gonna roll it up, like take this lip and roll it up in there, but I'm not gonna actually like flare the thing out so crazy. Just want to keep it a little bit more clean, all cracked up. This paint's so nice, right? Yeah, so like, that's the thing, right? Like, sometimes just starting fresh with a Volvo is kind of fun. I like, I don't know, I like tinkering, it keeps me busy, that kind of thing. So this is a really cool candidate to put back to life. Lawrence had it off the road for quite some time. I think there's another turbo in here. That's a 13C actually. I'm selling that to my good friend Josh, I believe. He's going to use it in a wagon, because his actually, you guys will see on the Matt Surrey video, I'm going to be releasing that really soon here. That was a crazy event, by the way. Lots of cool things happened. But Josh, with the white wagon, that wagon that we put together those couple days, he blew his turbo like real hard. The thing was choofing out like blue smoke everywhere out of the hood pipe. So I think he's going to take that turbo off me, and that'll be direct replacement. He'll just chuck it in so he can get more drifting going by the end of the season. And yeah, so stay tuned, guys, because I got to put together the Matsuri video. It's going to take me a couple minutes because there's a lot of footage to go through. But yeah, that's about it. I think that's, you know, that's kind of what we're doing. So yeah, stay tuned for the Matsuri video. Stay tuned for Volvo drift stuff. Hope you guys liked the video. Let me know what you think of this car. I'm pretty darn stoked, so I'm sure you guys will be too. Yeah, lots. Now I gotta get to work. Now I gotta do more Volvo stuff. That's always fun though. Look at that. Powered by Volvo. That's pretty cool, man. Wow. I've never seen those on anything. That is pretty nifty. What else do we got here? Some goodie bags. Oh yeah, there's stud bolts, manifold studs. Boom, boom. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Like and subscribe for sexually transmitted Volvo diseases. Peace out.